Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be barbecuing ribs. The very first thing, I'll be removing the wrapping from the ribs. These are baby back ribs. Next step, the ribs have to be washed very thoroughly. If you notice on the ribs, you have this white skin, okay? This will be removed. Once this is removed, it helps the ribs to be a lot more tender once they're cooked. And in a minute, I'll show you how to remove the skin from the ribs. It's called the silver skin. And we'll go under like so, and we'll peel this off. Next step, we use vinegar. And you can use any kind of vinegar, preferably vinegar, apple vinegar, because it gives it a little more flavor. But this also cleans the meat. And we'll let that sit for a minute. And this is the vinegar that I'm using. We'll let this sit for a minute, and then we'll start to do one more session of cleaning. The room must be very, very clean. Drain the vinegar and water off the ribs. And use lemon juice. This also helps clean the ribs and gives it flavor. Now I'm going to proceed to remove the silver skin from the ribs. Okay. For the next step, I will section the ribs off. And I usually count to maybe one, two bones, and then I'll cut. One, two, and slice. One, two, and slice. One, two, and slice. One, two, and slice. One, two. As you get near the end, the small part will be basically the largest. So I won't cut. Okay. Put it in the pot. And proceed again. Okay. At this point, I'm starting to season the ribs to get the maximum flavor once it starts to cook. Well, I'm using garlic powder, a little salt, and a little special chicken seasoning. It gives the extra flavor. And season this very well. See, they're happy. They're sitting in there very happy because they're getting seasoned. They're happy. They're very happy. The ribs are very happy. They're seasoned. At this point, I will start to set the ribs on a rack, and it'll be face down. They're well seasoned. At this time also, if you take note, the oven is on and it's getting warm. So once it's warmed in, the ribs will go into the oven. Now we're going to do a number of things. This rack of ribs is going in the oven to cook at 350 degrees for about, I would say an hour, a good hour 45 minutes. Now this set here that I have is going in the flour. Now this is something a little bit different. This is what you call a southern style cooking of ribs. This is southern style. Okay, here we go. Now I proceed to take the ribs for the rack into the oven. Okay. And the second set is the deep fried. Now, in order to deep fry, this is the tip that you have to do. You have to just get a pinch of the flour and put it over oil, and when you hear it start to sizzle, that means it's ready. You put the ribs in very carefully. Shake off the excess flour and then drop the ribs into the hot oil. You keep in mind that once you put these ribs in the hot oil, you have to keep a close eye on it. Once it turns golden brown, then they come out. But if you don't watch it, it'll burn very quickly. And the ribs will be no good. Oh, no. Okay, I'm taking the ribs that I had in the hot oil and transfer them over here. At this point, the ribs are done. You can have your barbecue sauce, or you can have honey, and you can drip on it, and it's very delicious. The next set of ribs is still cooking in the oven. They're cooking very slowly. They're cooking very good, and they're very happy.